Okay guys, check this out. If you are struggling trying to design in Canva, especially like planners, and you want a unique look, you don't want it to look like you got it from Canva, well guess what? I got a solution for you, and you can do this in under 1 hour. Stay tuned.
Cookie, crafting money pies, studio toolbox, golden enterprise, binary beats, algorithms in disguise, pixel to prophecy, the dollar signs rise.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about how to create a self-care planner in I was going to say Canva, but we're not doing it in Canva. We're going to create a self-care planner using AI prompts, okay? So I created a prompting guide that I already laid out, and I'm going to show you everything. And again, if you guys want these prompts, please let me know down in the comment section. Just comment prompts, and I will send you a complete list of the prompts that I am using to create what I'm doing here in DeepSeek, okay? So basically, what I'm trying to do is help you solve a problem of not having to design. Some people say they're not good at designing, but they do want to create their own digital products, and I completely understand that, and that's okay. You could still use Canva to do cleanup work, but if you are struggling with design, guys, I got you covered. We are going to talk about how to create these designs using AI, okay? So let's get started. My first AI prompting that I use is as I stated earlier, I created a digital product using AI. I need 20 video ideas for creating an AI planner for business home self-care. And it actually gave me all these different ideas. That's where I started. So this is where I fell in at. It's where I fell in with the self-planner. This is the one I liked. So this is where I started for today. Now the other ones I'm probably going to use later on in my video journey, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss any other videos, especially if you're interested in creating planners using AI. And you can do this guy in under like an hour, and create beautiful and stunning planners. Okay, so I chose to use planners. So what I did was that I asked DeepSeek what type of pages would go into a self-care planner. And basically it listed out daily self-care pages, weekly self-care pages, monthly self-care pages, and it also broke it down into like monthly intentions, monthly reviews, self-care challenges, habit trackers, weekly reflections, a self-care menu, and things of that nature. They also have a mental health page, coping strategies and things like that, physical health pages, emotional health pages, creative and fun pages. So this one here would be like for vision boards, your bucket list, and creative outlets, self-discovery pages, seasonal and theme pages, things of that nature. Now, here's the thing. Even though it gave me 10 things, you don't have to use everything that it lists. Like for me, what part I don't think I would use is the emotional health pages. And my reason for not using the emotional health pages is because I feel like I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. And I feel that creating an emotional health page is not in my specialty. So I would not create that page because I feel like someone that has more experience with helping others with emotional health issues would be better suited for that. But it's good to know that if I were to get a client in the future that is a psychologist, that I can actually help them create a planner, an emotional health planner for them with their input. So that is the great thing about that. So just to let you know, excuse me, you can use everything, or you can just pick and choose what it is that you want to put into your planner. So my next prompting that I did was, I said, okay, I want to create each of these pages using AI. So let's start slow. I need you to create a prompt for each page listed below that I can feed into an image generator. Please include these colors. Now, the reason why I wanted to include these colors was because I want to make sure it's customized. This is your part where you can come in and customize it. You don't have to have all that creative skills, but you might have a brand that you want to use, or that you want to stay on track. And you might have a theme that you might want to use, like you might want to use boho, traditional, fun-loving graphics, cartoons, illustrations. Whatever it is, you want to include that in your prompts. So you want to let them know that you would like to have that included. So I told them to please include the colors, and I gave them all the colors that are within my niche. Also include a woman of color that projects an activity of self-care, either in a corner or as a faint backdrop. Here are the first set of pages I need a prompt for. And so I copied the pages from up here, from the, which one did I do? Self-care. I copied all of these. Okay. And then I entered, and it gave me these prompts: a daily mood tracker, a gratitude journal, daily affirmations, a self-check list, daily schedule. Okay, now here's the deal. I've already created the majority of these prompts in my AI image generators, both in Lexica, as well as Ideogram. Now, keep in mind that anytime you want to use something in a commercial format, please be sure that you pay for a subscription. You are not allowed to use these AI images unless you are subscribed to that platform. That by subscribing to the platform, it will give you commercial license rights. Make sure you read the license rights so that you can better understand it, and so that you can comprehend of what it is or how you want to use these images in your business. Okay, just moving forward. So now I am going to copy this last prompt. I'm not going to use it yet, but I'm going to go ahead on and copy it. And we're going to go on into Lexica. Okay, so guys, this was the first prompt I put into Lexica down here at the bottom. And this one right here was for a mood tracker. And I think I generated this twice. And I just want to show you what kind of images that I got. And guys, I don't know about you, but I know for sure you cannot get this kind of stuff in Canva. I know that for a fact. Now, what you can do is choose the pages you like, and you can still download them into Canva, and maybe even customize it a little bit more to show more of your brand or font that you want to use, and that's completely fine. And I'm going to even get more in depth of making sure that I start entering in the type of font that I want to use and things of that nature. But right now, this is just a general and basic overview to help you understand how to create a beautiful customized planner in an AI format, okay, using AI prompting, AI guide, Okay? So, now, when I look at these, like this page here is just a blank page. This is the perfect page to like introduce the next segment. Like for instance, this is the daily mood tracker. So I will put this page first and then put one of these pages behind it. So this is a great introduction into the daily mood tracker page. This is also the next page that I generated. It says emotional logging. Now I don't know why they put emotional on there when this was also supposed to be a daily mood tracker. I didn't get emotion nowhere on here. The first one. So that's kind of crazy, but what I would do is I would keep the pages, but I would just upload it to Canva and I would get rid of the emotion section. Okay? The next page I put in was the gratitude journal, and I love this. I love how it added a woman, and the lines might not be enough, so I would probably bring this one in Canva and add more lines, or you know, or if you feel like that's enough, you can leave it like that and just generate more than one page for that planner so that they can talk about what they're grateful for, because sometimes people don't need that many lines. So you can use this just as it is. Okay, the next one I created is right here, and this one here is also a gratitude journal. I kind of like this one better because it gives you more freeform, and again I got another wonderful blank page, and this would be the page leading up to the gratitude part of the journal. And you see how everything matches with the colors. Now sometimes you might get a different font, which is completely okay. You can always, like I say, go in and customize it, or honestly I would leave it as it is because it gives the journal, the planner, more character. I feel it feels more custom. It feels more just not like a sterile type of journal. And I'm gonna probably put this journal together. Put this planner together and have it printed just so that I can see the entire outcome of it. So guys, stay tuned for that. I will definitely let you see that. I would probably introduce it on Instagram. So stay tuned for that. And I'll also, when I start that back up, I'll give you my link so that you can follow me over there as well if you choose to. Okay, now we have another one, which is the daily affirmations. I love this. Look at this. The woman sitting at the bottom. It is so pretty. Now, these words here are a little bit different, but again, like I said, you can still use it because it just feels so authentic that everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. But if you want it to be, you can always use this one right here, which pretty much matches the other ones, okay? Now, the next one is a checklist. Now, this one I found to be a bit tricky, because I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to show you some of the designs I did use in Ideogram that gave me a checklist, but it didn't give me any wording. So it is up to you. The checklist can be a great reminder for someone who might not know what activities they want to add. Like they might just have a few, and then you can give them more ideas. I think that's when this part will come into play. But if you feel like this is too much, you can always remove all of this right here. Use this page, remove all of these words, and just put lines in, or just leave the boxes, and they can write with their self-care section, what they want to do for their self-care. Okay, now this is the last one. I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to put in the new prompt, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to let it generate. And now I'm going to go over to Ideogram and let you see what I came up in there. Okay, I was just talking to you about the self-care. See how Ideogram did not put any words in but just gave you lines? Now what I did find with Ideogram is that when they created the planner pages, it was more structured. It was more precise. It wasn't as whimsical as the ones in Lexica. Okay, let me show you another page that I created. Let's see. Okay, let's do the daily affirmation section. Okay, I want to get that out the way. And here's the daily affirmation section, which is again a little bit more structured, a little bit more clean, but still very vibrant, very custom, very different. Now, the only thing I will say about doing it in Ideogram is that it kind of looks like something we can do in Pinterest. But here's the catch. If you're a designer, you can do it in Canva. But if you're not good at designing and you do want that structured look, Ideogram will probably be the best platform for you to use when creating these planners. Now, again, make sure that you have a subscription. And 2, I need you to be aware, Ideogram only gives you 3 different sizes. It's going to give you the Pinterest long pen size, which is this here. It will give you a perfect square page, and it will give you like the thumbnail type length page. I'm going to try each one of them. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm almost positive that you can upload this to Canva and have it fit the screen and still be just as perfect for your planner. So I don't think there's really any issue there, but we will test that later on. If not in this video, maybe in another video. Okay, let's try the other prompt. Let's look at one more. Daily affirmations, and this is just 3 lines. You can also, again, bring this into Canva, customize it, add more lines, move the daily affirmation sign up, and put the lines up here at the top. Very simple fix, quick to do, no problem. This part is the gratitude journal. Now, what I didn't like about this is it says, today I'm grateful for. So, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're one where you just like to write down one thing a day that you're grateful for, then this page would be perfect. But if you like to write down a variety of things, then you can get rid of this part right here and just use the lines, or you can just write them on each one and just leave it as is. Either way it go, I think it works, okay? And what I also noticed is that Ideogram gives me a photo image as well as an illustration. So look how beautiful this one is. Now this one here almost mimics the one in Lexica. Not exactly, but almost, okay? So here's another gratitude journal. Again, I still think Ideogram did a beautiful, beautiful job. So now we're going to go in and we're going to feed in that last prompt that I got from the other one, and we're going to generate that one. And while that's generating, let's pop back over into Lexica and see what we got. This one here is a complete fail, guys. I don't know what this is. This is an image of a wall, and you can honestly, I'll tell you what you can do again. Use this as a lead page going into schedules. Like, you can pull this up in Canva and add schedule, and this would be your opening page for your scheduling. Now, right here, I actually love this. Now, don't worry about this stuff here, and I'm going to make it bigger. Don't worry about that stuff there. You can go into Canva and just rewrite that stuff in and recreate it. And you can also probably load this up in Canva and even change the colors. Like, keep everything the same, but have different planners that's designed the same, but have different colors. So that's another great thing about Canva. So you already got all the designs done. You didn't have to go in and say, okay, let me look through all these designs that Canva has, that everybody else is using. Guys, all the work is gone. All you have to do is a little bit of cleanup work, and you have a beautiful custom planner to sell to others, okay? A beautiful custom planner to sell to others with no problem. Now let's hop back over to Ideogram and let's see what we generated. Okay, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Let's see, let's try another one. Okay, this is beautiful as well. Now, the only thing I have a problem with is that I feel like this one kind of missed the mark. Because it should have created the daily schedule, but not with their own agenda. So, what you could do, now here's the thing, this can also be uploaded into Canva. And when you upload this into Canva, we can create something, we can actually remove all of this and create a full daily schedule calendar, which would be perfect. So I'll tell you what, I'll do another part of this video, and this part would be about how to clean up and customize your planner to sell. Okay? That's all I have for today, guys. Again, if you would like to have the prompts to create these planners, please drop in the description section or the comment section below a comment prompt, and I will send it to you. Until then, watch the next video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, if you're wondering how to actually start a digital business the right way without wasting time, well, I've got a free checklist and a mini guide that lays out everything for you in this 60-minute digital business starter kit, and it will help you launch in no time. Click the link down in the description box below, and remember, I did say it was free.